Assalamualaikum and hi. For this week offline class, I am going to continue with the final subtopic in chapter 2 of Jinlaza, which is alteration of share capital. Before we go into further detail, okay, on the topic, let us have a look at the definition of alteration. Alright, I believe all of us have come across the term alteration, okay? Basically, alteration means changes, okay, making changes. Alright. So how about a company? Okay, how about company? How how does a company alter its share capital? Alright. According to the Companies Act 2016, okay, Section 84, subsection 1, it says here, this is an excerpt of the Companies Act, okay? It says here, okay, a company may alter its share capital in any one or more of the following ways. Okay, by passing a special resolution, okay, either to consolidate and divide all or any of its share capital, right? To convert all or any of its paid up shares into stock, okay, or to subdivide its share or any of the shares, whatever is in the subdivision, the proportion between the amount paid and the amount, if any, unpaid. And to do this, okay, the company shall lodge with the registrar the notice of any alteration referred to in subsection 1, A, B, and C, in the form and manner as may be determined by the registrar within 40 days from the date of alteration. Okay, so according to Companies Act, okay, we can see that there are three ways. Okay, three ways that a company could alter its share capital. But in your textbook, we are going to explain only on two ways. Okay, the first one would be share consolidation. All right. So what does it mean by share consolidation? It means that two or more shares, okay, join to make a bigger share, right? Example, a company with 50 million ordinary shares with paid up capital of 25 million ringgit may consolidate 5 shares into 1 share. Okay, total value of paid up capital would remain at 25 million ringgit. But now, with 10 million, okay, ordinary shares. That brings up the paid up value per share, okay, to 2 ringgit 50 cents. How so? Okay, so let me illustrate to you, okay, via writing. Alright, so we have, okay, originally we have 50 million shares, alright, with 25 million ringgit total value. So that would mean, okay, the per unit value, okay, per unit share was, okay, per unit share, okay, was RM 25 million divided by 50 million unit. Okay, that will give us 50 cents each. Okay, 50 cents each. And now it consolidate the shares, okay, 5 into 1. So basically, what the company do during the consolidation is the 50 million ringgit divided by 5 shares, okay, consolidate into 1 share. So this would give us 10 million unit of shares, okay. And since the total value remain at 25 million ringgit, okay, this would give us, okay, per unit value of KRM 25 million ringgit. This is the total value. It remains the same, but now the number of shares, okay, has decreased to 10 million units. Okay, and this would give us the new per unit share, 2 ringgit 50 cents each. Okay, due to the consolidation. Alright. Two or more shares join to make a bigger share. Bigger in terms of the per unit share. Okay, so let us have a look at this table. Alright, as you can see, before the consolidation, after the consolidation, and the net effect. Okay, Before the consolidation, the number of units was 50 million. Okay, and now it has become 10 million units. Okay, decreasing, right? The value per share from 50 cents to 2 ringgit 50 cents, increasing, but the total value remains the same. Okay, and that is the effect on consolidation, on share consolidation. All right. In FSC4, you don't have to worry about the journal entry. Okay, all you need to do is the effect, okay, after the consolidation. All right. But what happened to the units, okay, to the value per share and to the total value, right? We only cover the journal entry in FSC 5, right? Okay, so now let us move along to another ways, okay, of share alteration. We have the share split. Okay, so now a company may embark on a program to split its shares. Okay, rather than to consolidate the shares, the company can also split its shares. Okay, this is done in order to keep the share price within an optimal trading range. Okay, so the effect would be, okay, it will increases the number of shares. Okay, increases the number of shares due to the share split. Okay, and reduces the paid up value. Okay, meaning that the per unit value of the share would be reduced. Okay, it will decrease. Okay, however, again, the total values remain unchanged. Okay, and in this method or ways of share alteration, okay, no new funds are raised. Okay, so similar with the share consolidation before this. Okay, no new funds are raised. Okay, so let us have a look at one example. Okay, we have this example. A company with 50 million ordinary shares with paid up capital of 100 million ringgit may split its share into two shares. Okay, so what happened after the share split? Okay, the issued number of share is now increases from 50 million to 100 million. Okay, total values remain, okay, still at 100 million ringgit, but the paid up value is now, all right, has become 1 ringgit instead of 2 ringgit before. Right? So what happened due to the share split? Okay, it means that, okay, what the company does is that, okay, the 50 million, one share is now split into two. Okay, so basically we times two, and that will give us 100 million units of share. Okay, and since the paid up value remains at 100 million ringgit, so now the paid up value, okay, from, okay, this is before. Okay, this is now. So from 2 ringgit, it becomes 1 ringgit each. Okay, how the 2 ringgit is derived? Okay, let us have a look at this table. Right, before split. Okay, before split, 50 million units. Alright, 2 ringgit per share. So that will give us 100 million ringgit. Okay, after the split, it becomes 100 million units. Okay, times 2. Alright, value still 100 million ringgit. And as so, we get the 1 ringgit per share. 100 ringgit, 100 million ringgit divided by 100 million units. Okay, so the per value share is 1 ringgit. Okay, and the effect, okay, unit is now increasing. Okay, the per unit value is decreasing, but the paid up, the total value remain the same. Okay, so that is all. Okay, on share consolidation and share split. Okay, all you need to know is the effect. Okay, and how to determine the per unit value of shares. Okay, if the question asks, right, and what will be the effect, okay, on the number of units share, for example. Okay, so with that, I thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.